Welcome friends to the 2026 Genesis G80 sedan. We have some new updates to talk about, so let's get started. The Ceres Blue exterior color is now available on the Sport Prestige model of both the 2.5T and 3.5T engine models. Also the Tasman Blue color along with the Maculo Gray Matte color, it is no longer available for the 2026 G80. Also, regarding the packaging, the 3.5T Sport Advanced all-wheel drive trim is no longer available in 2026. Instead, we get a new Prestige Black all-wheel drive trim for the 3.5T, similar to the GV80 SUVs. So if you want a all blacked out Genesis G80 sedan, there you go. Also, we get manual rear sunshades available on the 2.5T Advanced all-wheel drive, the Sport Prestige all-wheel drive, and also the top of the line Prestige Black that I just mentioned. The Genesis Digital Key 2 that's now available on the Advanced all-wheel drive 2.5T and the Prestige Black. And we also get a front wireless device charger that's now available with the 2.5T Advanced all-wheel drive and that top-of-the-line Prestige Black. Those are pretty much all of your updates, and we do have the official pricing here, but make sure to add $1,495 to the prices listed, and these prices have increased compared to 2025 by approximately $1,300 to a little over $2,100 depending on the trim. And that is so unfortunate because these vehicles already tank in value quite a bit. And these cars, in my opinion, are now very much overpriced. It's a fine vehicle. It is exquisite to look at, both inside and out, and I appreciate all of the features. However, at this point, you're not really saving much compared to things like the new BMW 5 Series and the new E-Class Benz, which are two of the most popular vehicles that people are going to cross-shop this with. And that new E-Class sedan, I tested one that was fully loaded, and it was exceptional. I mean, with the air ride suspension, with the double pane glass on the sides and all the other extra features, that thing genuinely felt like an S-Class Mercedes to drive. Also, with the G80, it seems like 4-cylinder model is okay, but the V6 model is what truly completes this package. That's what gives you the most refined engine experience. And as you can see, that is going to be encroaching upon the $80,000 price territory. Not everybody wants to shell out that type of money for a vehicle that doesn't have the prestige and just drops like a rock in terms of value. So although the 4-cylinder is much less refined, that is clearly the value, I suppose, because even a top-of-the-line 4-cylinder, the Sport Prestige all-wheel drive, that's going to be 10 grand cheaper than the top-of-the-line 6-cylinder G80. But if you just want a 4-cylinder, I feel like BMW does 4 cylinders the best, so that's something that you can go with. You really have to love the Genesis brand to consider this brand new. And I do like this brand. I own the previous generation G80. Absolutely love these cars. They're not bad in any way, it's just that they really had to calm down with these prices. But that's just my humble opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you are truly interested in saving money on new vehicles, you can consider reaching out to AutoCompanion. This is one of the largest car brokers in the United States, and I am personally partnered with them, and they offer substantial discounts on various different vehicles, including popular brands like BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Lexus, etc., and also more economy brands like Mazda, Hyundai, Kia, Honda, Nissan, Volkswagen, etc. I already mentioned just how good some of the German rivals are. Well, when you stack on top of discounts like what AutoCompanion has to offer, the Euro cars kind of become a no-brainer, especially since they lease out pretty well. They got some good incentives occasionally, some incentivized interest rates, etc. Most of the time, Genesis kind of has either average deals or deals that are just not that great at all. So that's something else that's kind of hindering the brand. Now keep in mind, I mean, not everyone who buys a car uses AutoCompanion service. Not everyone is getting deep discounts like this because the average consumer doesn't really have this knowledge. So that's why I like to share resources like AutoCompanion with you. And also AutoCompanion has a free leasing calculator that's linked at the bottom of his website. And I'll also have that linked in the description box of this video. You can use that calculator to run leasing numbers. That way you can see the interest rate of a lease, the residual values, and the incentives that you can get in your local zip code. So if you want to genuinely buy a Genesis vehicle or any other vehicle and you want to try and negotiate on your own, you can absolutely use that free resource. It is available to you. But if you want to purchase a vehicle through AutoCompanion, he does charge a broker fee for his service. But as you can see by his discounts, his fee is well worth it. Something else to keep in mind, most of his dealerships are located in the Washington, D.C. and California areas. He does offer you nationwide shipping, but shipping is something you have to pay extra for. Ideally, you should try and pick up at DC or California. That would be the best thing. So his service, it's absolutely been a blessing to my audience because he's not just saving us money off the MSRP, he's also saving us time, and he's also saving us potential junk fees as well that many dealerships like to tack on, like your nitrogen fees, your tint fees. You don't have to deal with any of those shenanigans. You just get a nice transparent deal and you can walk away knowing that you got a lot of money off the MSRP. Once again, AutoCompanion's information will be in the description box below. If you found value with this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.